Tonight, you don't have to be strong. You don't have to explain anything. Just breathe the way you can, even if it's shallow, even if it feels uneven. Let the night hold you without questions. If your thoughts are loud, let them be loud for a moment. You are not failing because you feel tired inside. You are human, and you are allowed to rest. Some tiredness isn't from doing too much. It's from carrying too much quietly. Smiling when you wanted to disappear. Staying polite when your heart felt bruised. Holding it together because you didn't want to burden anyone. And now the day is over, but your mind is still awake, replaying everything you said, everything you didn't say, everything you wish had gone differently. Jesus is near in a way that doesn't interrupt you. He doesn't rush into your thoughts like noise. He comes like a soft light under a door, gentle and steady. He knows how you've been trying. He sees the effort that never gets noticed, the private battles you don't post about, the courage it takes just to keep showing up. He's not disappointed in you. He understands. Your heart feels tired because it's been protecting you. It's been on guard for so long, even when nothing was happening. Waiting for the next hard moment, bracing for the next misunderstanding, expecting to be let down. That kind of alertness can drain you, even on days that look normal from the outside. And still, you kept going. That matters. He knows it matters. He walks beside you, not ahead of you, not behind you, right beside you, matching your pace. If you feel slow, he is slow with you. If you feel unsure, he stays close without pressuring you to have answers. His presence doesn't demand a performance. It doesn't ask you to be inspiring. It simply stays, like a quiet hand on your shoulder. You may be tired from hoping, from giving people the benefit of the doubt again and again, from believing things could be different, then watching them repeat. Hope can be heavy when it keeps getting tested. And Jesus knows that kind of weight. He doesn't shame you for feeling worn down. He honors the part of you that kept loving anyway. Sometimes your mind keeps spinning because silence feels unsafe. Because when it gets quiet, feelings rise up that you've been holding back. Grief, regret, loneliness, anger you didn't have space to name. But tonight, you don't have to solve any of it. You can let it exist without judgment. Jesus sits with you in that quiet place, steady and unafraid. He knows the tiredness that comes from overthinking everything you can't control. The way your thoughts try to protect you by predicting every outcome. The way you rehearse conversations in your head, trying to avoid pain. But you were never meant to carry tomorrow in your chest all night. Jesus doesn't force your thoughts to stop. He gently brings your attention back to peace. If you could see yourself the way he sees you, you would soften. Not because everything is perfect, but because you are still here. Still breathing. Still trying to heal. Still choosing to be kind in a world that can be sharp. Jesus sees your tenderness as strength, not weakness. He sees your sensitivity as something precious, not something to hide. Tonight, he is not asking you to be fearless. He is offering you a calmer place to stand. A quiet strength that doesn't come from winning or proving something. A strength that comes from being held, even when you feel like you're falling apart inside. His presence is steady like a shoreline. Your waves can come and go. He will remain. So let this night be gentle. Let your shoulders drop a little. Let your jaw unclench. Let the weight in your chest loosen, even if only by a small amount. Jesus knows why your heart feels tired, and he doesn't treat you like a problem to fix. He stays like comfort. He stays like patience. He stays like love that doesn't get tired of you. Tonight, you might notice how tiredness can feel like distance. Like you're standing in a room full of people, but still alone inside your own thoughts. Like your smile doesn't reach your chest. Like you're answering messages while your spirit stays quiet. Jesus understands that kind of loneliness. He doesn't ask you to pretend it's fine. He simply comes closer, as if to say, I'm here, even now. Your heart feels tired because it has been holding stories it never got to finish. Conversations that ended too soon. Apologies you never received. Moments you wished someone had noticed you were struggling. That unfinished feeling can sit in you like a knot. Jesus doesn't dismiss those pieces of your life. He looks at them with gentleness, like someone who knows how much you've had to carry without closure. He knows the exhaustion of being the one who stays calm, the one who keeps the peace, the one who listens more than they speak. Sometimes you become so good at being steady for others that you forget how to be held yourself. But Jesus is not asking you to keep it together tonight. He is offering you a quiet place to lean without needing to explain why. Some nights, the tiredness isn't in your body. It's in your trust. It's in the part of you that used to believe things would work out and now hesitates before it hopes again. You've been careful because you've been hurt. Jesus doesn't rush your healing. He doesn't pressure you to be ready. He stays patient, like a sunrise that arrives without forcing the sky. He walks with you through the memories you avoid, not to punish you with them, but to soften them. He knows which moments still sting, which names still bring a lump to your throat, which seasons taught you to survive in silence. And even when you can't find the right words, he understands the language of your heart. Nothing about you is confusing to him. You might feel tired because you've been trying to earn peace, trying to be good enough, helpful enough, strong enough, so nothing falls apart. But peace was never meant to be a prize you win. Jesus offers it like a blanket, not like a trophy. Something you can receive while you're still imperfect. Something that can meet you right where you are. He isn't standing over you with expectations. He's beside you with compassion. If you feel fragile, he doesn't call you weak. If you feel numb, he doesn't call you cold. If you feel overwhelmed, he doesn't call you dramatic. He sees the truth underneath it all. He sees the tired heart that has been trying to stay kind, even while aching. And maybe the reason your heart feels tired is because you've been carrying everyone else's emotions too. Reading the room, sensing the tension, trying to make things easier for people who never notice your effort. That kind of care can quietly drain you. Jesus doesn't ask you to stop caring. He simply reminds you that you are allowed to be cared for too. Tonight, you don't need to rush into a better version of yourself. You don't need to force joy. You don't need to push away your feelings to prove you're okay. Jesus is calm with your process. He is gentle with your pace. He is steady with your slow healing. He stays with you in the middle, not only at the finish line. So as the night stretches out, let your thoughts slow down naturally. Let your breathing find its own rhythm. Let your heart feel what it needs to feel without fear. Jesus knows why your heart feels tired, and he is not turned away by it. He is near, quiet and warm, like a presence that doesn't ask for anything, only to stay with you.